dub.
You stream
Alright, yeah, I forgot. Bozo moment. You didn't see that? Someone will post a link, and we're live from Sonoma for the Voyager Truck Series, race 14. And joining me in the booth today will be Monster, Trixman, and someone new, Matthew Hill.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Good. The goofy awe moment.
Pretty cringe. Anyways, so, I don't know how many miles this road course is, but, we got 30 laps here, so, hopefully it's not a you-know-what show, and, yeah, that's it. Trixman, go to a starting grid. Trixman?
what am I doing? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Starting grid.
Oh my gosh, Trix fan.
Starting grid 101. Cut, take, 2. Okay, so row number 1 is the 24 of Burn It Down somehow, and the 7 of EXO. Climactic start. Then the 25 of Lucky and the 38 of Ebenezer Splooge. The 05 of Kenyon and New Scheme and the 00 of Xavier and his unsponsored self. And the 26 of Gaming Freak and the 30 of Daniel Oils. Then the 95 of Commander Brick and the 90 of Matthew Hill. The 4 of Hildebrand Choked, the points leader, I believe, and the 28 of Dr. Pepper Plug. That is not... Alright.
Just go with it, sorry.
36 of Mark, and for some reason that's coming in even though GameStop backed out, this truck is unsponsored. And the 09 of Taco Casa, Braden. Then 80 of Slicks Flame in his first start, and the 37 of Rahul Boss. And then the 29 of Floppa, last week winner at Indy, and the 78 of Quad Kid Boy. 75 of the F1 guy, and the 63 of Sean Ard. Then the 33 of a Red Panda Racer, and the 06 of Savage. And when I say 06, I mean the 60. And the 20 of Manuel, and the 69 Nice of Monaco. The 27 of Tatum, and the 9 of Bono in a new scheme. 10 of Gamer X, and the 03 of Zevel.
Oh, terrible camera.
And the 1...
Give me a second.
Fox.
Sorry.
Fox.
There we go.
And then the 1 of Teague, and the 41 of Reese. The 17 of Fran Gomez, and the 56 of... Ignore the number. And then the 18 of Soccer Boy, and the 73 of Aiden Walker. And the 40 of Outlaw, and going on back, these trucks failed inspection. Then the 19 of Jaden. Then the 77 of Dale Apache, and the 5 of Legends. And then rounding it out is the 2 of Patrick Miller, and the 35 of Quadruped.
Alrighty, here we go. Don't know. Let me look at the information here. It's a 2-mile road course. Pit road speed of 35 miles an hour. 11 turns. The NASCAR record is, for the truck series, is a 119.098.
Dave Resendez and whoever the player record is, I don't know who that is, but
that's me. I haven't really said that many laps here at Sonoma.
Michael Cormentis? Oh my god.
Michael Cormentis. 0.00.
That's how IDK player says it.
Is that the real Michael Cormentis?
No way.
Didn't one of those YouTubers call you Michael Cormitis?
Michael Cormitis. That was Gary Owen. When I did
Gary Owen.
Yeah, when
The Canadian. Canadian.
When I did one of his iRacing lobbies way back, he called me Michael Cormitis.
Yeah, they
What
do
on
that. Don't
earth?
worry, look catch up. That's just Sonoma.
Yeah, it's just Sonoma.
That's just basing it Sonoma.
Sonoma's having Sonoma moment. Okay.
What the what is the
There we go.
00
We're good.
doing?
We're good. Anyway, coming to the start zone.
Burn it down, EXO. Green flag.
Green flag is out, and I don't know what's going on back there.
Race cars are now driving. Woo.
Go.
Lefts and rights.
Looks like Burn It Down's gonna get a little bit of a slight advantage from EXO. EXO's on the inside, but Burn is still hanging around the outside as they're still side by side as they head into...
Lucky Noko.
Yeah, Lucky has dropped back to third, and Burton
He's actually
on
11th.
the outside.
Lucky's actually just outside the playoffs, 11th on the grid going into this event.
Right about that.
Should
and
we?
he's
Well,
looking-
we should. We very much should remember the shell race. Side by side through the S's did not go well.
Let's see if it'll happen again. Looks like Boyles is going to stay behind the.
Oh, Gaming Freak.
Yeah, Gaming Freak and Matthew Hill.
Gaming Freak's
side by
gonna die.
side.
Gaming Freak's gonna
Looks
die.
like he's going
No,
to
it's
clear
not.
Matthew Hill, but the 28 and the 4 side by side.
Oh,
Oh.
They had a
oh!
little bit of contact. The 4 might get shoved off here. He keeps it on the track.
Wow.
The rest of the field, they are all safe. They make it through. Oh, what the? I don't know why some trucks are going.
The hell?
But anyway, the 24 looks like he will come across the line to lead lap 1. I guess those trucks have a problem.
So far, so clean first lap.
24 leads its first lap in a while. I don't remember the last time the 24 truck ever led a lap.
He's been he's not had some good runs lately, but right now he's been doing good as you see the trucks go above the hill.
Hey, that's a beautiful word.
And there you see them out of looks like turn 3 into turn 4. I mean, turn 5, Boyles got a little bit wide.
That
Boyles
drift.
fixed wide.
Oh, look at Rahul as well. Now here
Also,
comes
this is
Quad.
good. This is good. Oh, Jaden.
Yeah, Jaden way wide.
This is good for the championship because Boyles is ahead of Hildebrand Choke, who is the points leader, and Boyles is, I believe, second in points. I'll have to check
So,
that.
and
I think it was Legends. I'll have to double check that though.
Monaco is gonna slap behind Sean.
Yeah, Legends is actually second, 9 points back to Hildebrand.
Right, and
Boyles is where? Boyles is where? Third.
Fourth.
here comes
Oh,
Matthew
really?
Hill having another shot at getting a break. Looks like he's gonna.
Remember
get a
Matthew
The number
Hill?
90 Flowgrown Ford.
Matthew got second at Watkins Glen earlier in the season to EXO.
The Gaming
Freak
Freak's gonna have the
inside,
Edson.
inside. Oh, but he had the lip right there.
Oh, never mind.
And Matthew
He
Hill
was a
will
big
fly by
runner.
around the outside.
Let's
Around
also
Gaming
not forget if you're going to be doing your normal race, turn 4 is the most sendable corner because you have such a big runoff.
You do, as see going into turn 4. Looks like no one's taking that runoff. If you see Xavier kind of tapping the curb, let's get a better angle right here. See all the shrubs.
Yeah, and on the last lap, that 30 truck, I mean, he was right on the curb. Probably
see
upset the truck
Legends.
too much to be running on it again.
It doesn't look like Legends having a great day. I don't even know where he is in the field.
I guess he's that bit off the start as you see Quad trying to get around Braden. Looks like he has. Braden might switch back to the inside. Looks like he's going to stay behind the 78.
There's Sean Ard in the 63.
Sean Hard, Braden's uncle, sitting right there. A lot more experienced
You might-
driver.
Maybe might help him get by the one time.
Here comes Monaco.
Monaco started way back in the field. Now he's worked his way up to 18.
Of course. And he was, of course, involved in that insane photo finish with his teammate Lucky, who was up in third. Monaco would get the win.
Honestly, Lucky's been on a tear recently. I don't think he was that relevant at the start of the season, but now he's in contention to maybe make the playoffs here. He's
Yeah, Lucky-
playing his cards right.
Yeah, Lucky, he didn't have the best start to the season, but later in the season he turned it up a notch and he won at Charlotte, got his first career win, and he's been on a streak of top 15s and top 10s recently.
So currently 11th, a couple points behind the last guy in at the moment, Gamer X in the 10.
And Gamer Rex, we'll have to see where he's running. I don't think he's not having that as good of a day. Oh, and you see Trixman trying to go around the outside of Reese right there. Reese kind of cut him off. Now Trixman might have a run, but he won't take that. This is not a passing zone.
Yeah,
He might into the hairpin out.
Trixman's got his teammate Jaden not too far back.
Jaden, who also
Yeah,
failed inspection, he's also up here in 24th.
But the 56 didn't fail inspection.
But I just want to check and see for 1 second. Was there an incident off the start?
Could have been.
Or had to have been.
Did they pit or something?
I have no
This
idea.
isn't- This
what
isn't good
happened
for
there.
this isn't good for for red or F1 guy situation.
Oh wow, we didn't even see what happened.
Of course, Red had to be taken out in that.
But
Or F1 guy, because they're 3rd and 5th in points respectively.
but the thing is, they aren't lapped yet, so they just need some incidents to happen.
But they're 3rd and 5th in points
But
respectively.
Gomez,
So
17 is damage.
Yeah, not sure where that's from. Was that a lap 1 incident?
that's template glitch.
No, that template glitch comes from damage.
Well, that's probably what happened after caution because the 18 also has damage.
Yeah. So it looks like must have been a stack up. Anyway, back to the lead. See
Oh.
where it down.
Fox moment.
EXO. Let's take a camera into the S's.
And Burn It Down's leading his first few laps of the season. TMS hasn't won a truck race since Martinsville last season,
Yeah.
with Leo behind the wheel.
Which was unfortunately Mickey.
They're running pretty much single file, but this corner is normally one of the more aggressive ones.
But don't forget, Matthew, we have pit strategy later in this race. So we'll have to see once those guys pit. It could change up the complexity of this race. And Burn It Down now has, looks like, almost a 7/10 lead on the 7 of EXO.
And actually, I think Burn's looking for his first truck win too. Actually,
Keep in mind, EXO was the Keep in mind, EXO was the Watkins Glen winner where he beat Matthew in that race, so he might be good at road courses then.
22nd in points is the 7, and then currently Burn in the standings. If I can find him.
He's way back.
Like 36. He's like 32.
Yeah, 36. My gosh.
He's not making the truck playoffs, even if he wins.
I mean, he can still
Pretty much eliminated. Pretty much eliminated.
This is way out of TMS standards, but I mean, at least he's showing some speed here today.
And we do have a pretty competitive top 10.
Yeah, we do. See Gaming Freak, Commander Brick, who won a race in the Cup Series earlier this season in Richmond.
And he won Shell Race, I think, too, actually. I know he won Vegas for sure.
Yeah, he won Vegas and Talladega, actually. Vegas and Talladega were the races he won.
He also won Richmond and Cup, so a wide variety of tracks there.
Short track, a mile and a half, and a super speedway. All in different, well, not all in different series, but two of those wins in different series. So, looking back up through the field.
Yep. Still Burn It Down leading. We're like, what is that, 7 laps in? I mean,
7 laps
Hmm.
in.
I think we're
And still Burn
six.
It Down pretty much pulling away from the 7 of EXO. Burn It Down's put on a really good show here. Really dominant.
you know, some of these Cup guys are really getting the experience they need, because remember, next week for the Fanta Cup Series, we come here for the regular season finale here in California at Sonoma.
Yep.
And Burn It Down, EXO, 2 of those guys.
And let's see who's in this race from the Cup Series.
The field style.
You have Kenyon. He's not really in playoff contention, but he's still in playoff contention, but there's a small chance he's getting in, but he's still trying to fight for some wins, and he's getting some practice here.
Let's start at the front of the field. So we have Burn and EXO, obviously the top 2.
Yep, Burn also lower in the standings, so is EXO.
And then going back,
And
Kenyon, like we just talked about. I guess you could count Daniel Boyles, kind of.
And Gaming
Matthew
Freak-
Hill. Actually, I don't think Matthew's...
Yeah, he's not racing super well, I don't think.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and also Gaming Freak, he's top 10 in the standings, but he's run full time this season, trying to get experience of all the tracks here in the Truck Series, so he gets an idea of what it's going to be like in the Cup Series.
Yeah.
Considering BK Racing, I'm kind of surprised with the results.
Yeah, he's performed well in that even car for this season.
Yeah.
The Commander Rick as
continue
well.
on.
We were just talking about him. He's 6 in the Cup Series standings, trying to get some practice.
Indeed.
And let's check through the field. Quad Kidboy as well. He's out of playoff contention officially, but still trying to hunt for some wins.
Sean Ard there.
Filling in the
Same thing.
339 car. He's trying to get some experience as well in that next gen car. Because Michigan was his first race in the next gen car. So he still has
He
a
got
lot of
last after stuff with Beal.
contact with, yeah. And see who else is doing Cup Series Neville. He's actually in, I think, 23rd, tied with a couple people.
So that's good going into Kansas tomorrow night.
Yeah, he's tied with Hero, Outlaw, Hero and Outlaw for 21st. So he still has a big shot at playoff contention. He just has to step up on his game, and yeah, so he's getting some experience here as well. Truex fan, only 9 points above the cut line after Michigan, sitting 13th in that playoff standing, and trying to get some experience here as well. And it's Jaden just behind Trix fan in the playoff standings, 14th plus 1.
He rallied. He's just got to hang on to it now.
Quadruped.
Oh, looks like Tatum's coming in.
Oh, yeah, Tatum.
Quadruped.
There you see Outlaw. He's also Outlaw's in 21st. We were just mentioning him. He's in 21st, but he's way back.
Honestly, I'd say this is probably the best season we've seen from Outlaw in a while.
Yeah.
We also
Arguably.
And here's Byrne. Will he pit this time? Try and make that undercut.
Maybe.
His last lap was a 1:14.858, and EXO hit a 1:14.856, so 2,000 faster after their last lap.
Looks like no one's pitting this time, it looks like.
Let's go back through the field. We'll freeze it right here.
Doesn't look like anyone, nope.
So looks like Tatum really pulled that undercut.
Though I do want to touch on the 77 as
Oh,
well,
gimme.
'cause I don't think it was Apache that was supposed to be in the 77 for this race, but the news broke after Michigan, where Connor won, that he'd be sitting out for all 3 events this weekend, and so Dale Apache's in his spot here today. Then we have Castro Neves in the shell race later, and then we have Max Molina making his debut in the Cup Series later on tomorrow.
Yep, Max Molina, no NR experience, but tons of experience with iRacing. He has won a few races online, and he's really talented in the iRacing community. But let's see if he has some talent in the offline NR community as well.
He might.
You see Tatum right there, he just pitted.
The leads are going to come up on him pretty fast.
But it looks like Tatum might be on those fresher tires. And is he pulling away?
There's no
on
way
the
he's gonna.
left?
There's no way he's gonna. If they do pit, there's no way he's gonna get back around in time for get the lead.
Looks like Tatum ran a 1:23, but that was just because he was on his out lap after pitting. Looks like still no one hitting. And see no battles, and everyone's still single file. Looks like the pit stops will be the key factor of this race in terms of gaining position.
100%.
See Lucky behind EXO, who's behind Burned Down once again. I don't
See
think
if
that
they pit the
27
time.
will play a factor.
That pit window should be pretty close.
Yeah, it is, I think.
Probably within the next lap or two.
Looks like, is Burn coming down? Nope.
Not yet.
EXO, Lucky, Ebenezer, Xavier, Kenyon, Royals, Hill, Fog, Hildebrand, Manual, 37, and everyone else stay out.
We're getting closer to halfway here at Sonoma already.
Coming to lap 14 right here. Actually, no, we just hit lap 13. So, see if PP's on. Doesn't look like it, but see we're down through turn 5, turn 6.
Dominant performance today for sure. Probably.
Yeah, Tatum's way faster on those new tires.
So maybe
Yeah.
Tatum does have a chance to maybe get the lead, but we'll have to wait and see how far he can get.
I mean,
Definitely not the lead, but he's gonna gain some spots by overcutting.
he might nab a couple spots here and there. No, not pitting yet. No.
Yeah, still not pitting.
Well, we're getting close to halfway. These guys have to start coming in soon.
Yeah, probably this time by. I would have to say.
Let's see if anyone else pits. No.
Oh,
Looks like no
Oh.
one's hitting the pit window. Looks like the gap has pretty much stayed the same, with between 6 tenths, just under 7 tenths of a second between the top two. So really, no time lost or gained. It's really everyone just having the same performance.
That is true, yep.
And burn down. Making his
But who
way-
knows?
Go ahead.
As I say, but who knows? Pitch strategy could maybe shake things up here.
You're exactly
So-
right, as it does every time.
Burn has led every lap so far in this race. Will he be able to seal the deal?
To see it, and in the past we've seen collisions off of pit road.
Oh, oh.
It's bizarre how this thing happened so long.
I mean, they should be coming in either now or lap 16, because that's around the halfway point.
Yeah.
Mhm. This time by is going to be the halfway lap. He slicks there in his truck debut. Not running so well.
Let's see. 36, yeah, 37 must have got caught up in that early stack that forced the pit.
In a Steve Park resembling scheme,
Starting 18th is now 37.
and not the run he wanted in his debut. Not the run Red wants, obviously, because he's third in points.
Yeah, and we're getting closer and closer to those playoffs, and you're going to need to step up your runs here a bit if you want to make a deep run.
100%, as playoffs are 5 races away, I believe, after this, or 4.
I'll double check here.
Wait, I think the 7 took a different line than 24. So 24
Oh.
hitting.
Yup.
Oh,
Yep,
yep.
24
in
hitting.
comes the 24.
Yep, Burn going to give up the
First
lead to come
clear.
and get some fuel, some tires.
Let's see, did anyone else pit with him? No.
Looks like he's trying to pull off the overcut.
And also, Chirixman, to talk about what you were saying, we have 3 races left. Charlotte, Canada, and Talladega after this race.
Ooh, Canada's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, we've seen very exciting races at Canada in the past in the Cup Series, and they've all been
Race,
really good races.
Yeah, we're going to, the maple syrup 150 presented by Tree Sap. Be there.
And there you see the 24s into his pit box. Could this be the winning strategy for that 24 team?
But remember, he's gonna have traffic going on the exit, I believe.
We have Talladega as the regular season finale for
Oh,
this.
boy.
That's going to be fun. Oh, the 77 of Dale Apache also came in.
7 bits. Maybe TMS teammates on a strategy there.
Looks like a-
Gamer X,
Outlaw
another guy on the
pitted.
cut line.
Outlaw pitted, I believe.
Yeah, Outlaw did.
Yeah, that's Outlaw, yep. Merhex, yep.
Looks like they're holding him in for something.
Could be damage maybe on the 40 truck, I don't know.
Let's check.
I don't see any, but there could
No
definitely be.
visible damage. Let's pause it. Rewind.
Let's see what we got.
No,
There was any,
he just came in.
Check the chat if you can, maybe.
So maybe
Check
this
that,
is
check
slow
that.
stop. No, it's just.
Okay, EXO came in.
Yep, EXO did pit.
Oh, Exo's in, so
A lot of trucks are in.
And Royals, Xavier.
so this is
Lucky.
definitely our pit window right here.
Yep, you guys
Lap
said it.
17.
It was around halfway.
So let's see what we have for pit stops, where it all cycles out. I mean, right now it looks like Ebenezer is the leader.
See where the 24 is. Did he catch any traffic? Oh! We got some dirt kicked up in the back. We'll have to see.
It's like-
75
like,
by the looks of it.
Oh.
75 is
75. Oh, what?
Whoa, what
Oh,
happened?
F1 guy got
Oh!
turned.
Whoa!
Oh.
Way off
Where's
Way
man
off the
going?
track.
Oh,
Oh, gamer.
Oh, the
pit.
pit.
He got spun off. And
I think some of the drivers might actually approve of that.
And looks like.
Well, if you hate F1 guy, then I agree with that.
Well, looks like the 75 is gonna go through. Looks like he doesn't remerge unsafely. He's
Gonna keep it going, so that is not a
Didn't we see something similar in the shell race
yeah.
here?
I think it's just a Sonoma thing.
Well, at least he got it going, so that is not a caution.
Yep.
One truck spin as well.
Single truck.
All the
spin.
way into that crevice there. He went all the way into that crevice there.
Looks like Exo's gonna win the race off pit road, but will that matter?
Oh.
Let's see.
Oh, if someone comes by, uh oh.
Let's see. There's
We're
a
gonna have
24.
issues.
comes
We're gonna have issues.
Oh!
issues.
He just.
Oh, and around you go.
Oh!
Burn just gets into the back of the 25 and he
I
spins.
knew that was gonna happen. I've had a.
And that's the bad part about where the pit road exit is. It's
Oh,
right on the
man.
corner.
The dominant car of the day, or dominant truck of the
Such
day.
a good race is gonna go to nothing.
Hey,
Wow,
And-
that changes everything.
And Burn is not happy with Lucky Noko over the radio right now, and his
Oh,
team.
wow. Looks like is that
If he
25
drove-
gonna have damage though? This doesn't look like any visible damage.
saying,
I think he's still gonna have something.
And for Burn, I mean, he could have
Why is
drove
there
to the
dirt?
outside
Why
of
is there
him.
dirt at the end of the S's?
He should have drove. He should have drove to the outside of him.
Wait, what? Wait,
Honestly.
something
Oh.
happened? Oh.
Oh!
No, that was-
No, he was just going in dirt.
Wait.
That was just the 75.
But yeah,
uh,
that's a heartbreaker if I've ever seen it.
Burn could have drove to the outside of him though. I mean,
But I
Had
mean, when
room.
you're trying to get a good exit, you can't really
Yeah.
focus on trying to drive around
I don't
another
know what.
car.
I don't know what the 75 is
he,
doing. Like, going to
he had
the
a
dirt like
problem.
that.
That's why.
He was driving to pit road, just has to get out of the way.
Oh,
Yeah, he was getting him out of the way of
Makes
all the
sense,
other
yeah.
cars.
makes
That's
sense. I
just
guess it's
common
everyone
racing
else.
common racing etiquette.
Let's see where
Looks
the
like
next
everyone else
cars
is.
are. Let's see the
So I
25.
guess with Burn getting taken out by the 25 pretty much, that gives Exo control of this race.
Let's see
But what happens if he gets wrecked?
Well, we're gonna find
Then for
out.
7
We
rounds.
are going to find out right now. We're gonna have issues.
Right? No, we're good.
There you are.
I would just watch this part.
Oh,
That was close with Kenyon and the 25.
Oh, close with the 90 and 26.
Ooh. This pig's Oh,
Oh,
Quadruped.
chuck in the grass.
It looks like they all save it and they kept it clean. But there's still oncoming traffic. See all the other cars in the 40s finally out of stall. There's the F1 guy. There's,
A while.
Probably had to get new tires when he was spinning on the asphalt. Probably flat spotted.
Probably.
So, yep, here comes a couple trucks. Oh, that was close. Wait, does Ebenezer have the lead? Wait,
Ebenezer just
No.
passed Exo.
wait, the 38's the leader.
Yeah, because he's
Wait,
on the lead lap and he just passed the 7,
but
who
did
was
he-
the leader.
I guess he overcut him. But that puts the 38 truck to the lead. Oh, but here comes Exo.
Side by side.
back, but he's gonna get a run.
Could be what Lucky wants in front of him.
Lucky's
Come
gonna
on.
back out of that.
But does anybody try to outbrake everyone else?
Let's see it here. And the 30 of oils back to the back bumper, and side by side for the
Matthew.
back.
We got a whole cluster back here. A little bit of a split up behind the 90.
Oh, here comes the 78.
The 37's gonna get thrown off. Mike
And
Johnson on
there's-
9 now.
Oh!
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 Contact!
37 hit the
Ru-
20, set him off,
Rahul just sent Manuel into that corner.
and now Manuel might be passed by Quad Kid Boy. Not clear yet. Let's see, will we get an incident down to
Oh.
the S's?
Two
Will we get any
Toyotas.
retaliation though?
Oh, and Manuel
Oh,
got
Manuel
forced
gets
off.
driven wide.
Yeah, but you don't
And
want to be
that's-
side by side. You don't want to be side by
That
side
just
in that
proves
corner.
that you have to be perfect throughout this course, and you gotta hope nobody moves you out of the way. Simply because you have to have a good line through the S's.
Oh no. Oh no, going underneath his teammate.
Yeah, Monaco.
The 9 truck side by side with the 69. Still side by side, and looks like Monaco has it cleared.
Does. Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe for a split second, the 9 could not do anything about that. Oh, is he gonna cross him over? Oh,
Check ticker, see if anyone's... Check ticker. See if anyone's out of the race.
oh, the
Oh, the
5's
five's out.
The 5's out for something.
Oh,
Wait,
legends.
did we miss something?
Legmans.
He 100% did. Happened to Mr. Legends.
Might have blown up.
Oh!
He hit the 2.
He rear-ended the 2 there. My goodness.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my.
That's a big
Ooh.
hit. Yeah. That
He's
that
Was
probably
definitely not expecting the 2 to slow up that much.
Yeah, that
Kept it
definitely-
going.
Yeah, he
But
did
he
keep
kept it going.
He kept it going, but that definitely probably damaged the radiator. That's why he's out.
Kept
Did
it
he,
going,
Did
so...
he stop on the track though?
Oh.
No, he's still up here.
Oh, he's
I
still
don't think he
good.
stopped.
No, I think he made it
pit
back.
road.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
made it
why...
back to the pit road.
Yeah, he made it back, so no caution.
No smoke as well, so that's really good news for the rest of the pack.
Oh! There was contact between the 75 and the 33. I don't know if y'all saw that.
I didn't.
I saw
Oh.
that slightly.
Is Red trying to move him out of the way or something?
Yeah, I guess he was trying to get to the inside. And
Oh.
that was close.
Looks like 75 is just trying to make a block.
Could have been a late one.
Patrick Miller and Walker side by side, and Walker's gonna go around the outside. And
41 battling
side by
2 is
side.
definitely not going to have the same speed.
And Reese trying to go into the inside. To
Close contact almost.
So now it's the 38 who leads. This just changed everything in the race. Now it looks like he's pulling away from the 7.
10 to go.
And this race has turned into utter chaos. That's all I can say.
Well, I mean, he had 3 incidents coming out of the pit lane, but other than that, everyone's
Oh.
pretty clean. And it looks like the 69 passed the 4 around the outside of the 4 and tried to steal the lead. But couldn't do anything about it.
If we do have a caution, Mark would get the free pass as he is the first truck a lap down.
Side by side, Dr. Pepper Pog and Manuel.
And Dr. Pepper Paws gonna get the spot.
Dr. Pepper Pogger.
So go side by side. Battles.
Well, it's
now.
probably good. That's probably a good thing. Especially in the S's. Oh. Never mind, we're good.
Six Tricks Man trying to get to the inside of Waterman. Couldn't do it.
Gonna
right
work.
there.
It's
See,
also
back
not-
to the battle.
At Watkins Glen, on that first lap, right after it, 90 was complaining how his hand was hurting during that shell race. He's running in the top 10 right now.
He's been running in the top 10 all race, so consistent run for that 90, who's in 21st out of, he's in 21st in the, standings for the truck series, so he definitely needs to have a, good run. And which he is having a good one. Good run.
Seems like the 90 seems to thrive at the road courses the most, from what I can tell.
Yeah. Jeff Gordon fan.
It's also surprising because I mean he grew up near more short tracks.
Yes, yeah, more short tracks in Florida.
Yeah, but we have under 10 laps to go. Will the 38 be able to hang on?
Looks like he is.
I think he can.
He's really pulled away from that 7 car.
Ebenezer really made a name for himself. He's won 2 races in the Shell Series for Truex and Racing.
But
And
look
here
at
he
the
is.
fastest lap.
Yeah, Matthew actually has the
First-
fastest lap.
For the first one at the first one's at Indianapolis under a confusing officiating call, and Watkins Glen was pure pace. So
See some battles back
Uh-oh.
here. Looks like it's a cluster of trucks back here.
I'd say it's only a matter of time before we see side by side in the S's.
Here comes Commander Brick. Manuel ran wide right there. Now Commander Brick tried to use the outside. He's gonna let Sean get to the inside.
Don't think he
Oh,
wants
Brick.
to let anybody there.
Oh, Manuel. Brick tried to get to the inside of Manuel, but Manuel shut the door on him.
He's gonna send
Seems
it.
like the 20 is just going to be getting used up the rest of this race.
He has been getting used up for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean he got forced off the track by the 78, and before that he got bumped by the 37.
I feel bad for Manuel in that instance.
And also technically Quad and Manuel are teammates.
I mean, yeah, Manuel has made some starts in the 66 and Cup.
Oh, uh-oh.
Neville and quadruped. There's contact.
Oh!
Neville got a little bit loose off of that. Saves it.
We have some updates with regarding Ricard
And also-
Racing absence. All right.
I was
As
gonna
it
say
appears-
that. Oh, go ahead.
As it appears that TFR has bought the remains of Supercar Racing, so
Interesting.
So, you were saying, Monster?
I was gonna say that Zevel and Quadruped are actually gonna be teammates in Cup next season, believe it or not.
Oh, here comes,
That's
God
gonna be
help us all.
here comes Rick again. Gonna have it.
And he's maybe going to get around the 20. If he can do it correctly, if he times his braking zone, he won't even have to do that. He clears him.
and
63
TFR of
goes
course
wide.
now with TFR buying Supercar Racing, they now have
Oh,
some
savage!
they now have cars that are Fords in their shop. So are they going to run 2 manufacturers potentially? Only in the Shell series, but yeah. Uh-oh. Yup. Uh-oh.
Aggressiveness.
Yeah, so, sorry. So, those
It's fine.
side battles back there, that was Sean and Savage. Now, Savage under pressure from the 69 Monaco.
Nice.
Moore is just hanging back
Hildebrand's actually the points leader.
there. Running 18, trying to get 17.
How aggressive will they go?
Looks like the 63 is running pretty aggressive right there, trying to get to the outside of the 20. These guys are really close to each other, so I think there might be some passing.
And Byrne went from dominating to outside the top 20, like right near the
Also,
top 20.
once they cross the line, it'll be 5 to go. And I feel like that, if you are not the leader, that's the time to start making more
Oh.
aggressive moves.
Right
Kind of
there.
like what the 4 is doing.
Just send it in deep into the braking zone. Now side by side with that 69 car.
I don't think he's gonna have the preferred line
That
to
was
the
not-
S's.
It's not going to work well.
Oh!
Contact!
Oh.
Leaning on
Contacts to the S's!
leaning on that corner panel.
Literally.
He was right on the corner panel of that. Oh, we're coming up to F1 guy. I think F1 guy's down some
Oh,
speed.
no.
So, Willie
This is
playing
gonna be
Majorly
interesting.
Majorly down some speed.
5 to go, and this is not going to end well for a lot of these drivers.
If they
Because we got a lapper.
If they can't get around this lap truck, then definitely won't. But this is what the 7 truck wants to see. The 38 getting held up by the 75.
I guess you could say
This
that the
is-
25 is looking for the same thing.
This is what anybody who's behind the 38 wants to see. And they want to see everybody in front of them get held up and then try to manage to make a pass.
Here he comes. Can he get there?
No, well, it looks like we're gonna be held up through the S's. Oh yeah, it looks like he will be held up.
Oh, he
that's
is
gonna
held
cost
up.
us- That's gonna cost
The
us
7,
time.
the 7's gaining.
This is what EXO wants. Here comes Ebenezer making a
Not gonna
move.
be enough. Side by side in the carousel.
Does this help EXO in any way?
No, because now the 38 is clearing
Gotta
him.
clear him before he gets to the turn, and he does.
Oh, here comes EXO.
Going to the inside, trying to make a move quick. Oh!
That was close. Looking further back, looks like no issues.
Nope. Uh-oh.
The two,
We're gonna have issues pretty soon.
the 40 side by side. Oh, Patrick.
Oh.
Oh!
Wide. And the 7 trying to get around that 75.
25 might try and follow right here.
Looks like he is.
Will.
I think that.
Almost.
I think that's gonna give it to the. I think that's gonna give it to the 38.
Yeah, because as you see those lead lap cars getting held up by the 75, it's just not gonna help them at all.
Oh, the 25.
Zach,
Oh, he almost moved him.
door him up the track a little bit.
If I were the 25, I would have just moved him completely off the track.
Yeah, just doored him.
Same here.
But he made a nice clean pass. He was right on the edge. It looks like
Now
it
the
worked out
double
for him.
zero is gonna make a pass, maybe? No. Can't get there.
Oh, looks like the 30's trying to go around the 05.
It's like the 05's gonna have the runoff, so it's gonna clear him.
And if the 30 can make a move, does that open up the door for the 90 who's right behind?
Oh!
It's a
wow.
Oh! Almost some contact.
It's a almost 2-second lead for the 38 over the 7.
This is exactly what
At
you want
least-
to see. Now here comes the 05. Looks like he'll...
With ratio on the hood.
yeah, nice sponsor.
Beal definitely approves.
yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Look at Boyles. Boyles is hanging back here watching
Track.
this.
Keeping watching.
Looks like the
back there,
30
he's
wants to
gonna
take
pile in
advantage.
Underneath the
He
75.
was literally hitting the 75.
He was tempting. He was tempting to make it 3 wide there for a second.
We're gonna have issues. Get ready.
Now the
Problem.
90 is getting to
We're
the
gonna have big
75.
issues.
What is he gonna do?
Yeah, 90.
They keep it clean.
He's gonna go 3 wide?
I don't know, but that 30 might have been a sitting duck, but the 90, I think he just went in behind the 75.
Let's see.
One
Oh,
video.
he got spin!
Oh,
oh!
Monica's off!
Second round. He's gonna get it going
He
though.
saved
Keep
it.
it going.
Are there any more trucks involved? No.
Look like it.
Well, let's see what happened to that 69.
Definitely not what he wanted to see, though.
17th when he got spun.
Oh!
Oh, it was the
Oh,
4.
the 4.
Oh, that's the one of the weirdest.
That was
spots
just
I've
a
seen.
bad bump. That was a bad bump.
Wait,
No,
go back. Go back.
It looked like he got caught up on the curb.
Let's see that again.
Let's see if he.
Did the
Let's see if he
4?
got
Wait,
that.
let's see here.
The
hell was
4
that?
got him where it got caught up on the curb.
You see the 4?
The
he's
4
starting
maybe
make a
tried to
deep
get
move.
past him and just couldn't.
Oh, wait, no, he hit him. He hit him.
Yeah, he was
hit
just
him
Four
in a
trying
got
to
bad
him.
get past
Four
him
got
and
him.
couldn't do anything.
He hit
Four
him in
got
a
him.
bad spot and looks like it's gonna spin the 69 around.
But ladies and gentlemen, that's what you need, the perfect angle to see what actually happened.
And it looks like the 4 was just
That did
trying to
not
go
sound right
next
at
to
all.
him,
Oh
and then
my
it
God,
just
I'm
wouldn't
muting
work.
myself.
But yeah, that wreck was definitely just driver error. I mean, he
Yeah.
looked like he wanted to get alongside, but it just turned out that it was a bit too aggressive of a move and not enough room.
More trucks trying to get around that 75. Now
Oh,
look at
Quad might try and take advantage.
this. Oh, yeah. Is he gonna go 3 wide? He's gonna go 3
He
wide!
is.
3
What are you doing?
Forward.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
I don't know what the
They're
78
just
was
trying to
thinking.
thread the needle around.
Many trucks
Wow.
by.
What a move.
I didn't expect Quad to be the
Gladiator
aggressor in
right
that
there.
instance.
Quad the
They're just trying to
gladiator
thread
right
the
there.
needle.
Let's go back to that. Let's go back to that.
Man, that was we know Quad's the aggressor for a lot of moves, but wow.
Especially with his
Obviously.
boss in the shell race.
Watch this.
Yeah, I mean, Quad's obviously trying to still make up for that.
He is well known.
75. Looks like the 37 gets kind of over right there. 78.
Looks like he was just thinking,
Gets it
look-
deep down the inside. 3 wide.
definitely just thinking, 75 is a slow truck. I gotta get around this.
75 got loose and looks like he used the 75 pretty much as a pick to run the 37 wide, but I don't think that really affected the 37.
Because they
Not
both got
really.
by the 75 to slow down.
They both got by him at the same time. Then you just see the 09 making his way around.
There's the 28.
28.
And I think
Just
that'll do
aggressive.
it.
Coming to the white flag for Ebenezer.
White flag.
White flag is going to be waving as soon as he crosses the line.
They're going for incidents. Looks like no incidents to the track, and he will make it to the white flag.
And Ebenezer
Next
Splooge is going to
flag.
see it.
Next flag will end it.
And the 38 has been dominant ever since the last pit cycle. 24 got spun around.
And he's been in control pretty much ever since he passed the 7.
Almost a 2-second lead for that 38. Looks like the 7, if he holds it one more lap, he will come home in second place. 25
like he is.
third. Xavier fourth, and Kenyon looks like he'll grab another top 5.
And here they come through the final sets of corners.
Turn 6 through 7.
Gonna make it.
Turn 8.
He's gonna go. He's gonna go and get the win.
And the
His
38
first truck.
Turn 9. Or actually, no, turn 10. Coming into turn 11. For the
And
final
how about
time.
that? The luck that he needed came at the expense of the 24.
And to get his first truck win, Ebenezer Splooge is going to win it at Sonoma.
He's gonna do it. So second, he third, Xavier fourth, and Kenyon is the top 5.
2 shell wins, 1 truck win in the same season. What can I say? Impressive.
Yeah.
And that'll do it. For that 38, we saw another dominant performance. Usually the dominant performances are at tracks like these at Sonoma. But 38
I mean, I think
really put on a show.
I think the 24 probably would have had a chance if the pit stop didn't happen with who else was it? Was it
25.
who it was? Yeah, 25.
Who got third, ironically?
If that didn't happen, I think Byrne probably would have won the race.
Yeah,
More
no
than-
number
more than
funnier
likely,
than 24.
25.
Yep,
I actually hate you.
25.
Hey, you know what's funnier than 24?
25.
Yep.
And my reshade stopped working.
Well,
Relatable. Actually, wait, no, it just lagged my computer. So.
So,
Anyways, but someone make that a meme. Someone make 24, 25 a meme.
Well, we're gonna need to.
Do I need to
if
make
I
a
can
meme
get-
show?
I mean, if you want, that's up to you.
anyways.
Did Quad literally just ask who James Davison is?
he spelled it as Davidson.
That'll be it. We'll see you later for the Shell Pennzoil series at
Bahrain is what the track's supposed to be.
Oh, good Christ.
Oh boy. Well, yep.